Good morning, New 1%. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. Guys, we got these videos every single day. Got VeChain and Cardano videos, so go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button. So, I got my coffee locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started, guys. First thing we're going to take a look at here is yesterday during the video I said we're going to take a look at some of these Draper TV videos. Don't forget that the 4-week program for VeChain building startups, all that good stuff is occurring right now at Draper University. I think that's one of the bigger projects that could bear fruit for VeChain over the next 10-15 years. These incubator programs, these startup programs, going to be funding startups, going to be training people who are entrepreneurially inclined in Web3, in blockchain, and especially in VeChain. So here's an excerpt from a video that Sunny Lu did a couple years ago, just talking about VeChain use case. Let's take a quick listen.
So going to the use case,
Before we do that, let me just make sure.
I'm really proud about that because honestly, I'm proud to say VeChain maybe have the most enterprise real use cases in the world, honestly. So let's start from
Just before we get into it, I love the beanbag chairs that they have. Still pretty nice. All right, let's go.
we have been accumulated like 40 something different enterprises right now, working on that. So I will show you. The first section is, what VeChain with the tag is about supply chain management, any kind of fitting, traceability is all coming from there. But actually, that's the first step. If you want to apply the supply chain to the blockchain, the first step is register your commodity or target or products, or even the people.
And I'm going to have to periodically stop it here and there just due to, YouTube's laws or whatever. But if we take a look at what Sunny Lu said in the interview with Thinking Crypto, he said that, we are labeled, VeChain is labeled as a supply chain coin. But what Sunny Lu is going to explain here is that supply chain coins are the easiest first step into getting in the doors of the enterprises, and that's why we're tagged and labeled as a supply chain coin. But you guys know, our crypto can do anything. Ethereum can do, our crypto can do anything. Solana can do, AVAX, all that, just with different functionalities. All right, let's go
Onto the blockchain. And going further, you can do food safety, you can do supply chain management, you can do business assurance, everything. So what we actually do is using the IoT chipset or sensor to link to the physical products or physical assets. And also at the same time, create the digital identity, like unique ID for this product. And then you register onto the blockchain. So you are able to let the different players along the supply chain to targeting the same product and operate in a different stage. You can upload the different data on that. For example, the H&M, the Green Bunny, actually they have a third-party certification. It's called RWS, Responsible Wound Standard. It's like they call sustainable fashion. Like how do you use the sustainable material for fashion products? So that kind of third-party certification is not coming from H&M, but coming from third party. So how are you going to do that? You go through this, right? You can have any kind of chip. Again, a QR code I'm going to show the next slide. So it's VeChain blockchain is a public blockchain, open source. You can even using this kind of the same technology or same concept, you do and you build up your own. Welcome. Yeah. So the best case I would say, even it's a QR code, but it's from DNVGO, my story. Maybe most of you guys don't know about DNVGO, but actually it's quite big. When I talked to them, like in 2017, in New York. I didn't know them, but they are quite big. The headquarters based in Norway, and it's quite international coverage. They're $3 billion company actually. They have 100,000 enterprise clients, including
More
the
than that
big
now.
one like Airbus, Coca-Cola, Alibaba, you name it. So they provide what? They provide business assurance service to the different product. For example, you want to prove Coca-Cola, like zero Coke is really dire. How are you going to prove that? And DNVGO can provide certification like auditing, business auditing, to prove your story and stamp it on it and generate the trust for the clients. Similar products, the My Story version in China, we apply to milk. We work with a dairy company in China, one of the biggest dairy company is called Bright Food. So they generate this bright code. I'm sorry it's in Chinese, but they all even showing the live stream of the cow. So, you know, from a consumer point of view, I know.
Again, you know, from farm to table, showing that live stream of what cow you got your milk from, to who milked it, to who bottled it, to who shipped it, to how long it was on the shelves, to just that whole supply chain process. And what Sunny Lou's trying to say here is that is the foot in the door for a lot of these companies, and then you can expand outward. You know, supply chains, as we know, during the Rona pandemic or whatever you want to call it, we know that how supply chains can be disrupted very, very easily. You know, just one or two kinks in the supply chain could cause massive delays, massive money loss. And this is just one way to help that. Soon, hopefully the whole supply chain will become automated, done by robots, all track to trace on a public blockchain that we could all see. And hopefully it can take the human error out of it as well. So that's what he's trying to say here. Let's take a look. Let's take a listen. We're almost done here. A couple more minutes, and then we'll move on.
It's more like for the funny perspective, you can see which cow generate your milk. So actually the use case we just did, actually yesterday, well, they just showing the video streaming. I just drink the bottle of the milk before I came here. It's quite tasty actually. So they're more used for like a digital marketing. What they do is they provide a specific high-end milk to consumers, like from the farmer to the table of the consumer, less than 24 hours. So they show this, all of the traceability to prove like this is really happening within 24 hours.
Do you need verification along that process? I know this is a digital marketing campaign, but usually...
So yeah, guys, that's pretty cool. And again, I wanted to show this video just in case people forgot, you know, what VeChain's trying to accomplish here. And I think we're going to be showing more videos and other segments that we do, just to bring everything together, tie everything together, because, you know, if there's a lull, especially in the VeChain price, I know this morning the VeChain price is down a little bit, and there's no, you know, explosive news. Sunny Lou hasn't done a, you know, appearance in 2 days. People start to get a little antsy, so we're just going to keep on reminding people about what VeChain's use case is. So let's go ahead and move on. Thank you to FAIRUZ Nation for sponsoring the channel, guys. Don't forget, mint on April the 16th, 5 p.m. UTC, guys. Pretty awesome. Let's get these followers on Twitter up, guys. Everything that you need to know about FAIRUZ Nation will be in the pinned comment down below. Let's get these Twitter followers up. Let's get these Discord followers up. We took a look at their trailer during the last live stream we did, so please go ahead and take a look at that. Pretty awesome. And then here's what they post. Now, they're partnering with Virtual Flame Studios. Shout out to Virtual Flame Studios, guys. If you guys want to donate to Virtual Flame Studios, please consider it. Virtual Flame posts Do you love the info you get from your Monday Flame Space? Show your support by donating and securing your limited edition Flame Space Veteran NFT. More info coming soon. Please DM me to make your donation. So 1,000 VET, you could become a executive producer, 500 VET a producer, 250 VET supporter. All members get a weekly shout out. Please go ahead and donate. And also, guys, please join their Discord here. Again, the Discord link will be in the pinned comment down below. They're doing a giveaway. You can win a Mad V-Apes Fusion, a V-Rocket, or a Guardian. So go ahead, join them on Discord. Again, mint is on the 16th of April. Thank you to Forest Nation NFT. Hope you guys sell out. Let's move on. All right, guys, so we got Eisenreich here. Please consider following this wonderful person on Twitter. VeChain continues to explore data, governance solutions of blockchain, technology in epidemic prevention and control. It moves forward together with enterprises and governments. So, you know, with VeChain's VPass and MyCare protocols, pandemic prevention is definitely going to be a future use case of VeChain, not just for COVID, but for other future pandemics, which there will be. Okay, like there's a pandemic literally every 2 years, 3 years. As a matter of fact, in one of the cities close to me, they had to shut down the a bird zoo, because apparently the birds in there have bird flu. So we might be seeing another H1N1, H1Z1 soon. So this all ties in together, guys. And I know there's a little bit of moral things that we have to, you know, look past or, you know, consider when we're talking about these things. But guys, they're going to happen anyway. And you might as well profit off of it. Anyway, moving on. Since the outbreak, VeChain has actively responded to the latest epidemic prevention controls and control development in Shanghai, cooperated with nucleic acid screening work, adopted distributed home office and flexible working mechanisms, and provided employees with sufficient masks, disinfectants, and epidemic prevention materials. Do a good job in a 3-piece set of epidemic prevention. Keep in mind the 5 requirements for prevention. Use digital tools to ensure smooth work communication and work together to overcome difficulties to complete customer delivery. So we'll see what comes of this. Hopefully we don't get locked down here again for the bird flu. But I don't think we have to worry about that too much. But again, we have technologies like MyCare, like VPass, and other things like that that can help mitigate these things in the future. And one thing that I really did like of what VeChain did was, as soon as the pandemic happened, they implemented these measures. We see it happening in tons of hotels, the MyCare solution, where, you know, they have a checklist of things that need to be done in order to ensure that your hotel is up to standards for people to come in and be safe. And the VPass all throughout San Marino, they have vaccination passes that you can use to travel in and out, and it's all verified on the VeChainThor blockchain. So let's go ahead and move on, guys. In other news, this is actually pretty cool here. One of the most popular NFT projects on VeChain here, the alpha VeChain floors, pretty high, $300. Fusion floor is $172, and elemental floor is $69.75. Guys, I'm telling you this right now, NFTs are gonna come back next bull run. People are gonna get rich off of them. People already got rich off of them this year. So I think that if you have your NFT and you're feeling down right now, you know, you bought for a reason. It's digital art, digital ownership, And NFTs will be a hot button topic next bull run. I'm telling you guys that right now. Just like staking was, just like DeFi was, all those things have been around since the last bull run, but new people come in, and newer people come in. They're gonna learn about all this stuff. So I'm just hodling all my NFTs. I have not sold a single NFT. I'm hodling them all. That's just me. Moving on, guys. All right, guys. So it looks like we got a partnership here. Shout out to SAFEHAVEN, SHA. Join us in celebrating the partnership with VFox Alliance NFT to integrate Inherity.com and provide DeFi inheritance protocols for the metaverse community. This is pretty cool. SAFEHAVEN's been partnering with a lot of different NFTs out there. I don't think I've talked about VFox. So it looks like a VFox breakdown is coming soon. SAFEHAVEN partners with VFox Alliance to provide VFox members decentralized inheritance and backups. VFox Alliance is fortifying security and recovery methods for their ecosystem by partnering with SAFEHAVEN and integrating Inherity to ensure all NFTs within their current and future collections remain accessible via decentralized inheritance or personal backup protocols. And then it goes on to explain what Inherity is. If you don't know, guys, if you're new, SAFEHAVEN is a company specialized in a number of different things, but the main thing that they're specialized in is DeFi and digital inheritance. What are you going to do with your crypto when you die? Who are you going to entrust it to? We all got to go at some point, and if we are going to be the new 1%, then you're going to have to pass that precious crypto on to your fam. So SAFEHAVEN is partnering with different projects in order to integrate those things into their ecosystem. All right, guys, so we're not going to play the whole video here. Let's just continue. So we're going to do a whole breakdown of VFox probably tomorrow. So let's just go ahead and move on. This video has already gone a bit longer than I had intended. We got 723 days left to the next Bitcoin block halving, guys. And taking a look at the VeChain price here, we did take a dip. I think the whole market's on a dip, which is why, yep, Bitcoin's down again. So it brings all the other coins down with it. Another thing I do want to say is, guys, is that Bitcoin can move fast. Don't forget it. All right. It literally took a month for Bitcoin to go from like 20,000 to 60,000. So a lot of all y'all losing heart and shaking in your boots and all that, just relax. Take a deep breath. We're staking and chilling, guys. Nothing's changed. And that's all I got for you today, guys. All right. I love y'all. Nothing really too much to talk about. We're down. There's a couple coins down more. There's no reason why we're down, I don't think. It's just that we're down. So, crypto's very volatile. That's why we're here. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the Cardano updates. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.